Hello and welcome to Blog of the Net, the football podcast. I'm your host, Rich Clark, and I'm joined by Justin Side. Justin, must be excited for the Euros now.
Very much so. Big day, great day.
Absolutely. We are recording this just before the Italy-Turkey game, the opening game of the tournament. It's just a short one today. We've got a little bit of business to take care of. Firstly, we will be hearing from a special guest, and then we'll be moving on to do our five-a-side teams, fantasy five-a-side, where we pick unique teams, go head-to-head against each other, and it's going to be a good contest to see who wins that over 7 game weeks. So just a little bit of fun for you.
Is it going to be a good contest, though? Because I've got a feeling I'm going to walk it. I normally do.
Do you? I mean, really, do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
The audience isn't to know your record against mine in fantasy football, so it is potentially believable. Although if they've watched any previous shows, they're probably not going to believe you. Before we head on to the five-a-side stuff, as mentioned, we do have a message from someone. Now, we spoke on the last show about our new Twitter follower. It was, of course, Chris Waddle. And he sent us a video reply. I didn't arrange for this. Justin didn't arrange for this, I assure you. This was sent to us. And let's just recap what was said on the last show just very, very quickly. I'll say he was at Italian 90 with Stuart Pearce.
Oh. Chris Waddler?
He's gone for the next one. The other penalty misser. And it is, indeed, his mate from a pizza advert. Chris Waddle is following us on Twitter. That's pretty decent, right?
Very good. Yeah.
Okay, so that was what was said. And now, here is Chris Waddle's right of reply. I can't believe this. Let's just play it out. Go.
Hi, I'm Chris Waddle. I was a decent player in my time of playing football. I'd like to think so. Of my generation, I really enjoyed the game, and yes, I classed myself 62 caps. So I must have did something right, and it wasn't all about a pizza advert. So let me tell you, the blog I listen to, the podcast I listen to, is Blog of the Net. That is the best podcast. Give a listen.
There we go.
I don't even know
pretty
what
incredible.
to say. Yeah, absolutely
Great
incredible.
guy. What
business.
a guy.
What a guy. What a legend. Apart from the fact that I regret having a joke about the pizza ad and things like that, I love the fact that in the opening part of that message, he sums up and justifies what he was as a footballer. An absolute legend of the game. He's got 3 French league titles. Played for England at multiple World Cups and tournaments. 62 England caps, as he said. Football Writers, Player of the Year. I don't know what to say, but I suppose for the younger fan, maybe some are less familiar with his work, but absolute legend. What a message. And
top tier player back in his day.
Absolutely.
Real top tier.
And if a top tier player tells you should be listening and watching Blog of the Net, who am I to argue?
I agree.
You know?
He says it must be true.
It must be true. It must be. Well, we'd love to get Mr. Waddle on the show sometime. Of course we would, but he's never going to be on it. Anyway, we should move straight on to our fantasy five-a-side teams. So here's how it's going to work. A few rules before we start. So
always with the rules.
Rules regulate the fun, okay? Without any rules, there would be no fun. Said someone really boring once. So we're using the UEFA Euro 2020 site to do the points and the positions and that sort of thing. And just to quickly go over that, we're going to have 5 players each. 1 from each position: goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, forward. 1 more outfield position, so a bit of flexibility. The points are pretty much the standard fantasy Premier League, FPL sort of points. So it's clean sheets for your defenders and your goalkeepers, assists. Forwards get 4 points for a goal. Midfielders get 5 points. Defenders get 6. You get points for appearances, yellow cards, red cards. It's all factored in. Anything I've missed there? We're going to have one per nation, aren't we? We said that we were just going to stick to...
One per nation,
Yeah.
and you can only have a player once throughout the group period.
That's right. So you can't just spam the same player through each group game.
Yeah.
You pick them during the groups. You've got to save them for the knockouts. Yeah, that's right. And we'll be doing alternate picks, completely unique teams, draft style. So if I have a particular player, if I have Harry Kane, Justin can't have Harry Kane. That's how we're rolling. Free information there. He's a good player. Okay. We need to decide who goes first. Should we flip for that?
Yes. Go
You
on.
trust me?
No.
It doesn't matter whether you do or you don't. We're doing it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
It's tails.
Oh, you're lying.
You can look
I
back
don't
at
believe
it.
you.
It's right there. I just showed. Okay, that means I get first pick. Probably means I get first pick every game, right?
Feels unlikely. Feels very unfair. We're going to alternate.
All right, you can have first pick on the next go. Okay. Okay, first pick. This is a big one. Right.
No pressure.
I'm going to go for someone who's going to score a lot of goals at this tournament. I'm going to go for Romelu Lukaku. They've got Russia up first.
Ooh. Controversial. Well, as I say controversial, that's just a poor pick.
How?
You decided the game where they're probably not going to have KDB or Hazard supporting him. But yeah, sure. You go for it.
He'll be on pens.
I will go for... Yeah, they've got to get them first. No one to get them for him. I'm going to go for Cristiano Ronaldo. All-round living legend. Playing Hungary. So now's the time you want him. He's my number one.
Yeah, that feels like a
Yeah,
good
that
choice.
front.
All right, I'll give you that. 2 forwards there, 1 each. I'm going to load up and go for another forward. They are playing the Slovakians. I'm going to go for Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah, can't say too much bad about him. Lewandowski.
Yeah.
I will go for Laporte of Spain. Playing Sweden.
Merrick.
Fancy a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Not the French version.
Not the French version. He's reborn.
Reborn with the Spaniards. Yeah, they've got Sweden. Okay, loading up at the back. Ooh. Okay, going to keep it attacking, but it's my first midfielder, and I'm going for Christian Eriksen. The Danes. I've got Finland. I fancy it.
Feels like a weak move, but good luck to you.
I'm seeing a pattern
gonna
here
go
with you
for-
analysing my moves, by the way. Carry on.
I'll go for a solid Courtois. They might not be, have as much firepower this game week, but they'll keep it tight at the back.
Okay, good. All right, well, you've picked one from that country, so I'm going to go... I might as well pick my keeper. It doesn't matter now, you've got a keeper anyway. Okay, I'll have Jan Sommer in goal, the Swiss keeper. I like the look of their first
More
game.
mistakes.
So.
Good. Who are they playing first?
The Swiss are playing Wales first, so I fancy that one. Sorry, Wales fans.
Bales. Bale's definitely netting or doing something. Good. I like that. Great. Happy with that pick. I will go with David Alaba facing North Macedonia, rank outsiders. He runs that team. All the set pieces.
What position is he?
He's a midfielder.
Yeah, you're going to be double gutted when he lines up at left back for you, but that's absolutely fine.
All the set pieces.
I'll take Ruben Dias then for the
Yeah,
Portuguese.
good defender.
You mentioned that they've got their comfortable fixture first, so we'll see how that pans
Not
out. But
comfortable.
no, indeed.
Hungary have got some firepower.
Hey,
So-
that's what I'm going with.
Hoping for a shootout there then. Lovely. I will go with Harry Kane. England's talisman.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to deny Harry Kane's a good pick, but not against Croatia. I'll be saving him for the Scotland game. Don't you worry.
I mean, I'm looking at my team and I'm looking at your team and I've done all right here.
Well, let's go through then. So I've got Jan Sommer as my keeper, Ruben Dias, Christian Eriksen, Robert Lewandowski, Romelu Lukaku. There's my magic 5.
I'll have Courtois. I'll have Laporte, David Alaba, and then dynamic duo Harry Kane and Cristiano Ronaldo. What a pair.
Okay, this is going to be good fun. I'm looking forward to this. We'll have much more content throughout the tournament for you all. That just gives us a little kick-off, something to keep us interested. And we'll see how it goes. Do you have anything else to say?
Goodbye and good luck.
Good stuff. Right, on behalf of myself, on behalf of Justin, and of course, on behalf of Chris Waddle, thank you. Enjoy the tournament. Goodbye.